Stop Online Piracy Act is a joke of a law designed for far more sinister reasons than the media portrays it to be. They will tell you it is to only protect American ingenuity and products from being pirated by foreign interest for profit. This is only the surface, as these types of laws always have these distracting goals that hide the true aim of the law. This law is meant to pave the way for more like them chipping away at this medium of free information. Be informed and aware that any time we sit back idly and allow a new power to any government, it opens up doors most do not see as a possibility. This law gives the Attorney General, or the United States government for that matter, powers to limit or even outright remove sites from the internet, therefore depriving the users. They will always throw numbers at you to explain how much money we are losing every time someone pirates this or that, but this is a smokescreen. These new powers are an egregious act of censorship that is beyond any good reason they can conjure up to make the faithful agree with their absurd attempts to circumvent the free exchange of ideas. The means in which they are to enforce this law, like any new power given to a government bent on total control, are so vague, leaving room for the terms of said law to be warped beyond the basic tenets of what is literally outlined in the bill to apply to other, more broad areas, and this is where the problem lies. A bill like this will always be seen as controversial, but if they can get this portion of the law passed and enforce it using the vague and broad powers it elects to give the government, they can further the destruction of the last bastion of information, unimpeded by any red tape. If more drastic measures are needed, they need not only add to the already existing law, as the sheeple have tolerated it, why not add more powers? This is the game they play with us. Their goals are clear and they will inch forward, cutting away at everything that allows us to be who we are and say what we want, only progressing as far as the public will tolerate. This is a sad chain of events that is a long time in the making, and we must stop these laws from passing with our numbers. We cannot be ignored. The implications of SOPA are far-reaching and will turn the internet, as far as we can access it, into something completely different from what its original intention. Now one can argue this is unlike the Great Internet Wall the Chinese have successfully imposed on over 1 billion people within their borders, but it will have a similar effect, as their success serves to only embolden others to repeat it and make the people comply. So even though they will tell you this law serves some good to those who are creative and wish to protect their images, words and etc., think of what happens to the rest of us. If this door opens, it will never shut.